Ode to my mother. Oh mother, you grew up with very little, learning life before you were ready. Life placed its weight upon your shoulders, and you carried it without complaint. Married young, you set your books aside, yet your mind was never limited. Your wisdom flows smoothly through your words and guides our lives with the most careful hands. Holding onto the ropes of your children's future with no sigh, no crowds, no comfort. You shut the doors to your dream so we could reach our reality. Though our pocket was light, what you built was more than enough, pouring love across the path of your legacy.
So Assalamualaikum, hi. Today I'm going to share my explication for the poem Ode to My Mother, which was written to express my appreciation for my mother and the sacrifices that she had made throughout her whole life. And this poem is actually based on her real experiences, especially about her growing up with a poor background and choosing to put all her effort into children. And this poem is meant to show how her sacrifices became something meaningful for our family. And this poem is written as an ode because it serves as a purpose for me to directly speak to my mother and focuses on praising her character. And I want to address my mother directly because I want the poem to feel more personal and emotional. It is also written in a free verse. There is no fixed rhyme or rhythm because I want the poem to feel more natural. So let's get into the poem. In the first stanza, some images are used to show hardships and strength that she had experienced in her life. For example, the idea of weight upon your shoulders in line 3, it represents the pressure that my mother carried from a young age. This line is important because it shows how she accepted the responsibility that came without any sorts of complaining. And then in the second stanza, I also talk about my mother's wisdom as one of her traits, because although she had only finished high school, as mentioned in the poem, your mind was never limited in line 6. This line reflects that her intelligence is not only limited just because she stopped getting proper education at an early age. In my family, her wisdom is shown through the way she manages the household and educates her children, me and my siblings. And then in the third stanza, repetition is used in the phrase no sigh, no crowds, no comfort in line 10. This highlights one of the sacrifices that my mother had made for my family. She did not spend money on herself, look for personal happiness, or even seek for any kinds of support. Instead, she focused on her children's future, my future. The final stanza focuses on the main theme of this poem, which is legacy, because even though money was always limited in my family, my mother's way of living has helped me and my siblings move towards success. And then the ending of the poem in line 15 says, pouring love across the path of your legacy, tells that her love was given entirely to her children, to me and my siblings. That's all from me. Thank you.